Thanks for joining me on another episode of the Digital Marketing Masters podcast. I am Yolanda Rose, digital marketer, and it is my goal on this podcast every week to bring you easy, actionable tips, content, and strategies that you can use to grow your business online almost immediately. Thanks for choosing this podcast. I know that there are tons of other places that you could be listening to various content right now, but you guys have chosen me. I'm very flattered. And if you're listening to us for the very first time, please consider subscribing on whichever platform that you're listening to right now. And if you're a long-time listener, I'd really love to hear from you. My email address is yolanda@yolandarose.com, or link up with us on our various social media platforms. It's Yolanda Rose on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as well. So today we're talking about Facebook, and specifically we're looking at how we can be generating leads on the various tools that Facebook allows for us, especially on the cross-device world. Facebook lead ads are designed to help us find the potential customers who demonstrate a very high level of interest by sharing their contact information with you. So for them to actually come to that point of giving you their email and their phone number, they're engaged. They want to hear from you, and most likely they're very ready to buy. Once you have that information that comes via the Facebook platforms, you can follow up and interest them in doing business with you. Lead ads served in Facebook communities can make it a lot easier for people to submit information to you using any device. And especially these days with people preferring to use Facebook on the mobile platform. So what really happens is your content comes in front of them via a lead ad, and they click on that ad and they land on a native form. A native meaning that form is on the Facebook platform. So that form is designed to be easy and seamless for people to share their information with you, especially if they're on their mobile devices. So Facebook has optimized the lead ad experience for mobile with the form loading instantly as part of the in-app experience. The form comes pre-populated with the user's information that they're ready to share. They can go back and edit it to give a more accurate representation of the most frequently used email addresses or phone numbers as well. So it really makes it a seamless experience for the user to reach out to you, wanting to know more about your product, more about your brand, without exactly leaving the Instagram or the Facebook platform. Because Facebook wants people on their platform, right? They don't want you to take their users onto your website landing page and engage with you there, and maybe come across one of your Google ads, and you know how how it goes when you actually use the net, right? So they want to keep everything on that platform, especially from a mobile experience, since most of their users are coming from mobile. So the ad experience, from a user point of view, the lead generation experience is very fast. It's very a friendly experience, and people want that good, smooth transaction to take place online. And one of my favorite things about lead ads on Facebook is that it's real people and a real identity. So as Facebook communities are made out of real people, this helps avoid the duplicate or the fake customer information that businesses often get with other lead generation channels. So people that actually click on that lead ad and they're ready to give you the information. They're giving you the accurate information because they've heard what you had to say on your video ad or your lead ad, and they're ready to engage with you. The ad is basically shown to people with high intent while also driving discovery as well. So use the information people provide to help you convert them. What I like about Facebook lead ads is that it's a very powerful storytelling platform, and it makes the most effective storytelling tools that Facebook offers to build lead ads to pique somebody's interest. And I think one of the major things that I love is that everything is real time. And sometimes I dedicate days where I run these lead ads, and as soon as that lead comes in, I'm giving that leeway of maybe 10 to 15 minutes before I actually call and say, hi, you've completed one of our forms, you've seen one of our ads on Facebook, and I'm just reaching out to see how we can be of service. Or if it's for a specific product, I mention that product by name. And a lot of the times with my other business lines, depending which one it is, there's some that I am the brand. My face is there, my voice is there. It's me that I'm pitching, and it's my service that I'm pitching. So when I say my name, 10 minutes after they see my lead ad, which most of the time is a video ad, they know who they're talking to. I might not know who I am talking to, but they know who they're talking to. It is so sweet and so effective. Video ads combined with a lead generation ad. But before you run any lead ads, decide what you want to promote and the information that you want to capture. For instance, how will your ad persuade potential customers to share their information with you? Since lead ads are typically generated by offering something in exchange for people's contact information, think about what you might offer. Like if you're a media company that might want to offer podcasts delivered to people in the inboxes, or if you're an estate agent, perhaps you want to offer a consultation, or even if you're launching a rewards program or something like that. A free exchange for that lead. Offer people to enroll in whatever it is that you have. So you can offer anything from deals, offers, sweepstakes, or other contests. Inquire about various services, even pre-order very exclusive products. That's also, I found that to be very exclusive as well. Receiving free samples. Attend an event, schedule an appointment, or even download studies, reports, or white papers. So let's say you have an idea of what you want your lead ad offer to be. The other thing that you'll want to consider is what information you want to capture in the lead ad form. So by default, Facebook forms are set to capture people's names and the email addresses. But if you're like me, you can add other additional information. If they're a homeowner, if they're a car owner, obviously you're going to ask stuff that's related to your business or your brand. I like asking for their contact numbers, especially with WhatsApp, because in certain audience sectors that I serve, WhatsApp is huge. I get to remarket to them and basically take my marketing on a different Facebook platform. So you can run lead ads on the Facebook news feed, Instagram stories, and instant articles. And the lead ads are then delivered to people who are likely to complete and submit to your lead form. And then you have the various ad formats as well, from the carousel ad, a single video ad, image ad, or even a slideshow. And follow that up with a call to action of apply now, download, get a quote, learn more, sign up, or subscribe. So when it comes to accessing the data, I think there's been a lot of changes, especially this year. There's been various formats that Facebook has tried out. So after people submit the information through the instant form, you'll be able to access this information immediately, and you'll have a 90-day time frame in which people to submit their information to access this data, and after that it will be deleted. But you can download it. You can download this and export it to a CSV file and then plug it into your CRM, or even work off Excel with the CSV file. And if you're familiar with an app called If This Then That, you can easily link it up, or even Zapier as well. And you can have everything automated. It can go from lead into a Zapier platform, into your CRM. And if your CRM has that ability to assign it to your various sales agent or your business development people, or however it is you have your business set up, you can have everything automated. So even though you have some time to take action with your leads, I recommend do it as soon as possible, especially if you are the face, you are the brand of your business. Call them up within 5 to 10 minutes and say, hey, this is so-and-so. You just saw one of my videos on Facebook and you submitted your details. So I just thought I'd call you very quickly because you need this information really soon. And I'd like to be of service the best way I can. And that's basically my pitch. And then it's up to them, like, can you tell me more about this product? How will you be able to help me? Can you send somebody to see me? Can you come see me? Can I come see you? And that's how the conversation progresses, and you take them to the next step. So obviously, if you're an offline business and that transaction has to happen offline, you're pushing for that offline meeting. Or else you can direct them to a link to where they can close the transaction online, or whatever that further call to action is. The Harvard Business Review recently showed that customers who were contacted within an hour of submitting the query were 7 times more likely to be qualified compared to a lead that was contacted an hour later. They're also 60 times more likely than companies that waited 24 hours or longer to contact the customer. Like I said, 5 to 10 minutes is some nice leeway because people like that personal attention, especially if you're in a small local area and people know who you are. You're in a small town. Obviously, if you're in a national scale, it's a little bit different. You got a whole team that's representing your business. So some best practices to look out for when putting up a lead generation campaign is to set the right bid. Now, if you want to decide the value of each lead, submit a manual bid to reflect how much a lead is worth to you. For example, if a lead is worth $5 to you, then bid at least $5. Lower bids may reduce the number of people in your target audience who see your ad. And you can choose automatic bidding if you feel that the Facebook ad auction system, if you like the Facebook ad auction system to adjust your bid to acquire the most leads as possible with your budget. You also need to determine the right budget at this point. I mean, Facebook's global reach can scale your campaign really quickly. I mean, if that's the type of scaling that you need. But getting thousands of leads in a short period of time can overwhelm your call centers, or even if yourself, if that's what you're doing. So adjust your budget as necessary to ensure that your team can keep up with the pace of leads that are coming in. So if you find that your business can manage a certain volume of leads, stick to that appropriate budget. I mean, once you master a certain number of leads coming in a day, then you can always scale up and increase your daily budget. You also want to implement the Facebook Pixel. And I find this the most value because it allows you in the future to utilize this target audience and measure your lead campaigns. You can go on to further create lookalike ads, because if you're generating these leads and these leads are buying and they're converting, you want a similar sort of audience in the future. You can take the same audience of leads, upload it onto your Facebook platform and create that list where you can remarket to the very same audience a different set of products. Or you can even create a lookalike audience of people that are more likely to buy from you because they have similar characteristics of your initial lead audience. So we're going a little bit long today, and I want you to tune in next week where we are talking specifically more about lead generation in the cross-device world. And we're going to be specifically looking at the offline conversions. That's where I've been crushing it. I want to share the ideas that I've that really worked well with me to you guys next week. So tune in to that episode. So that's it for me on this episode of the Digital Marketing Masters podcast. This is Yolanda saying goodbye. Remember, if you're looking to get a specialist running your Facebook ads and your social media, reach out to us. We do take new customers from time to time. Mail me at yolanda@yolandarose.com. I'll chat to you next week.